All right, crew, we're here at the Kohler Mountain Bike Preserve, marquee spot in Bentonville, and we're here because we want to get a first impression of a bike that's, well, unlike any other bike, as far as I can tell. It's a new paradigm within a new paradigm. So what bike is it? Well, you might have guessed it. It's the Specialized Levo SL.
Well, I have a wonderful electronic invention I want you to see. It looks something like this.
E-bikes. Obviously, I've been getting into e-bikes a little bit more. Absolutely rad. Loving it. I see no downside to an e-bike. And again, you know, politically speaking, I know there's some places where they're banned, and that's not a conversation that I really want to get into. Where I'm at here in Northwest Arkansas, you're able to ride these bikes, and they make incredible sense here. Now, in conversations with people, I'm still fighting the stigma of, dude, why do you have an e-bike? You don't need an e-bike. Need has nothing to do with it. I can leave my house and I can go ride over 100 miles of soft surface trail. That's very hard to do on an acoustic bike. So the thought of an e-bike got me really excited because I could go in the same amount of time, cover 2 to 3 times the trail, and that's what's been happening. So I started to dive a little bit deeper into e-bikes, and of course you always come back to Specialized. So I've ridden a few different bikes, and I'm lucky enough to have a 2020 Specialized Levo SL Carbon Expert, 29-inch wheels, the whole 9 yards. Super rad bike, Fox suspension, GX Eagle drivetrain, some great SRAM G2 RSC brakes, and of course some carbon Roval wheels. So the plan today is to hit all of the diversity here at the Kohler Mountain Bike Preserve and see what this bike can do. Now, at first glance, you look at it and it takes you a second to realize it's an e-bike. It's incredible how small the down tube is, and therefore how small the battery is. So a couple things to think about with this. Power-wise, compared to a Levo, it's giving me roughly half of the wattage, but the bike weighs significantly less. Now, I have 0 time on this bike. I'm about to hop on it, I'm about to ride it, and see what I think. But just sitting on it and getting it set up, it's amazing how much it just feels like a Stumpjumper. So, we'll go out, we'll give it a spin, and I don't know, see how it compares to the other e-bikes, and see how it compares to a regular Stumpjumper. Are you ready? Are you curious?
Dude, you think you can make me look like Cody Kelly?
Bro, there's no way.
I'm really impressed. I had very high expectations for this bike based on just the figures, you know, reading about it on the website, but I've also talked to a few people. One of them is the Red Mountain Goat, Alex Petit-Demont, amazing rider, very die-hard old school mountain bike rider, and he loves this bike. So going in, I was really excited and it didn't disappoint. 150 millimeter trail bike, that's pretty much all it is. And you have 2 times your power, so 35 Newton meters of torque. I was looking at that, I was comparing it to the Giant Rain that I rode, and I thought, man, that's a big difference. When you ride the bike, it doesn't feel that different. But what's also crazy, I think, is, man, at times you forget that you are on an e-bike. It feels eerily like a Stumpjumper. You're gonna hear it. When it's engaged, it's loud, but there's way less parasitic drag. And when you get up above 20 miles an hour, that clutch disengages and the thing just rolls. So, man, climbing up was incredible. It was super nimble in a lot of the tight switchbacks. And it was also some work. So I don't want you to think that you're gonna hop on this thing and you're gonna get done and you won't break a sweat, because I've gotten a pretty good workout in. I'm probably gonna go rip some more of it, but man, really good. Everything worked well. The Fox 34 was awesome. The wheels, the carbon Roval wheels, really responsive. These Specialized tires just hook. just nasty coming through those turns. Wow. Wow. Again, not many more things to say, but wow, all day riding, filming on the Specialized Levo SL. I still have 3/4 of a battery left. I'm shocked. They talk about forgetting that you're on an e-bike when you're on this. There were many times I forgot I'm on an e-bike. It's a Stumpjumper. I mean, it's a little heavier, which I think is awesome. Yeah, incredible bike. I mean, every facet of what I rode today, and again, I've ridden everything at Kohler. It's just you twice as far, maybe 3 times as far if you're conservative with the battery. Yeah, just incredible. I'm really happy with this bike. I want to put some more time on it. We'll do a longer term review, but I at this point see no downside. Like, talk about a bike for pretty much everybody. I mean, this would be something that you could go hammer at a bike park, I think, but then ride some huge back mountain days or do some big cross country. So yeah, definitely a jack of all trades, and something that I think more people probably will be riding soon. So with that, make sure you're a subscriber. Click down below. The Ride Series MTB Skills Clinics, we're ramping up. So come here to Bentonville, get yourself in a clinic, a small group. We would do some one-on-one with you if you want, just like we did with Chip in our How to Jump a Hardtail video. That could be you. Reach out, send us a message, let us know. You want to see some cool behind the scenes of all this? Follow me on Instagram, @TheRichDrew. I just realized I'm still pointing. I'm sorry, I point. I'm gonna try to contain it, but I can only do so much. What I can also say is, we're done. It's time to roll, it's time to eat, it's time to reflect on the Specialized Levo SL and how much fun we had. So with that, peace out, dumpers.